Kendall Jenner announces she's pregnant? Oh, we gotta talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy bestie, you have found me. You guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are brand new here, the whole vibe feels like we're on a FaceTime call and we're just hanging out in my sparkly closet. I am so grateful and thankful to be here with you all and just happy and grateful that we are spending the holiday season together. It seriously warms my heart so much. So if you're looking for a community that feels like we're in a big slumber party, subscribe. All right, best friend. Girl, what in the Kris Jenner publicity stunt? Oompa Loompa, Timothy Chalamet, Kylie Jenner, Kendall Jenner, Gypsy Rose, Kim, your sister's going to jail. Stop taking pictures of yourself. Kim, there's people dying. Is going on here? Girl, I'm about to get my Ouija board and contact Walter Mercado because something's going on. So anyways, best friend, listen, there is a red carpet moment that I felt like was going to die down. And that's why I didn't talk about it, because I was like, oh, this is going to die down in 2.5 seconds. But girl, this is growing more than my obsession with Paul Rudd and the freaking brown bread from the Cheesecake Factory, okay? Look at this video, best friend, okay? Check this video out and then we can talk. Girl, this needs to go away. This whole Kendall Jenner pregnancy rumor, just because she touched her belly at a damn red carpet, it is still a thing? Girl, what is going on? Listen, there are people dying, Kim. Stop taking pictures of yourself. Your sister's going to jail. Listen. Kendall Jenner, you guys saw this. This came out like 6 days ago. This is so late. Like, this is whatever. But it does not die down. And I think it's so crazy. You really think that this would be Kendall Jenner's announcement? You know damn good and well Kris Jenner will throw her damn Macy's parade, okay, bitch? They will bring back fucking, I don't know, girl, Marilyn Monroe from a Ouija board to sing congratulations, Mr. President. You think this is the way that the last Kardashian Jenner is going to announce her pregnancy? You got another thing coming, bitch, okay? She was just touching her back. Girl, maybe she was hungry. Maybe she had diarrhea. And listen, the fact of the matter is, if she was pregnant, okay, then she will announce it in her time. But you guys need to stop body shaming people, because I've been seeing a lot of people comparing her runway walks and circling with a red circle her stomach. You guys need Jesus, okay? Because, listen, I can't go to a Cheesecake Factory without coming out looking like damn Octomom. And if I were famous and you guys were doing that to me, girl, my therapist would need 400 therapists more, because I would have fucking drained her ass. Okay? Stop with the body shaming and stop assuming people are pregnant and leave the girl alone. All right, so, look. It is Fame 101, okay? That you don't touch your belly. You don't touch your belly. Because if you touch your belly, girl, okay, this is exactly what's going to happen. Now, if I touch my belly, you know, obviously I'm not a woman, but girl, I forgot to take a lactate. I'm bloated, looking like Octomom up in here, okay? I am just not feeling well. You know, it's bubbling inside. Something is rolling and trolling and twist the bones and bend the back. Something's going on in there, right? But if you're on the red carpet, honey, that's a very awkward, you know, that's an awkward move to make. You know what I mean? It would have been much better if she would have just fucking burst out dancing La Macarena. Can you imagine Kendall Jenner dancing La Macarena on the red carpet with Kris Jenner? Kris Jenner would love to do that Macarena, girl. It would get so much attention. Can you imagine these girls? Baila tu cuerpo alegría Macarena. It would be the funniest fucking thing in the world. No, but listen, so of course the internet is going crazy saying that she symboled, like she told Kris something about her belly, so Kris is looking down. And, you know, Kris, I mean, here's the thing, okay? The Kardashians don't do anything subtle, all right? If Kendall Jenner, which is the last Kardashian / Jenner to have a baby, if and when she is pregnant, you think that it's going to be announced on some red carpet like that? Boo. Kris Jenner's gonna throw this bitch a damn Macy's parade and call it the K parade, okay? The KJ parade, Kendall Kardashian Jenner. And they're gonna announce it like that. It's gonna be fucking like the Lion King, okay? Kris Jenner's gonna come out on a fucking rock is the circle of life. And there's so many Kardashians that they're their own stampede. You know what I mean? It's going to be an incredible announcement. But I will say, given Kendall Jenner's low key, she's very down to earth. I could see her being very like just chill vibes. Anyways, do you guys think that this was a pregnancy announcement? I don't, but the internet is going crazy, girl, saying she's pregnant. This is incredible. Who's the baby daddy? Is it Bad Bunny? Which I hope it's not Bad Bunny, girl. Okay? Because if it was Bad Bunny, girl, then that means he cheated on me. And Bad Bunny, I need to know where you were on the 3rd of March. Because if my calculations are correctly, bitch, that's when you would have knocked her ass up, okay? What about our children? Little Ariel and Belle, okay? Little Aladdin, he just took his first steps, okay? Where about them, girl? All right? What about little Ursula? Little Ursula misses her daddy. Little Ursula says, Daddy, come home. Daddy, come home. Little Ursula, she's gonna be a headache. She's gonna be a headache, little Ursula. Little Ursula, she is already knocking shit over. She is, she's bullying Belle. She pushed little Aladdin down the stairs. Yeah, girl, little Ursula's a menace, bitch. Thinking about getting her baby exorcism because Santa's not coming to this house, bitch. Santa's not coming. She's on the naughty list, girl. Anyways, Bad Bunny, please come home. But anyways, changing the subject, you guys. So Kendall Jenner just sat down with a magazine. Oh, I said Culture Digest or some whatever, one bougie ass magazines that go into the homes of celebrities and they check everything out. Her home, one of her homes, is amazing. Let's take a look inside her mountain home. Did you guys see Kendall Jenner's home? Well, it is being summed up as grandma chic. So Kendall Jenner did a what is it called? Architectural Digest. And this home is in the mountains. And honestly, it is not what I expected. First of all, look at this. Where is the grandma making a freaking strawberry upside down cake in the kitchen, singing along to the Golden Girls soundtrack? I honestly feel like it just has such a airy and safe and cozy feeling, Like, you really, you could just tell it's like, thank you for being a friend. I love this little nook here, this little, like, living room nook. Is that a pineapple? Ooh, girl, you know what they say about pineapples turned upside down. What in the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is going on here? Look at this bathroom. Kendall Jenner has some candies in her pocket, girl, okay? I gotta say, I am very not surprised because Kendall Jenner loves a beautiful, cozy. She's so low-key. She's really not like her sisters. Kim Kardashian's home, it's a beautiful home. It's just giving, museum chic. This is giving more like family vibes. I like this. I do. I'm more in the middle of Kim and Kendall. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Oh, girl. Beautiful. Beautiful. I will say, there was rumors that she wanted to leave the world of modeling and go into the world of interior design. And that she wanted to start buying homes and flipping them. You guys remember this? And so I think this is a good little step into that world, right? I think Kendall's style is very her. It's not like any of her sisters. I am more of like glam. Do you know what I mean? I love mirrored tables. That's the ones we have. I love my home to be cozy, but it to be like a showroom, and we try to do that. And I will say this, you guys, and I say this in all my videos, but I'm being so for real on this. Just because you buy expensive doesn't mean it only looks good. Expensive doesn't mean that it looks good, okay? You can buy something that costs you $1 that you find at the thrift store, that you find on the side of the road. You better clean that shit because bed bugs, bitch, you don't want that. But, you could buy it at any cost. And if you have good taste, you can make it look gorgeous. So don't always assume that just because it's expensive, that it looks good, because things of all prices have a place in your home as long as you have good taste. So check that. Anywho, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Do you think that she's pregnant? What do you think she was doing? Why do you think she was holding her belly? Why do you think Kris Jenner looked down? Do you think she had to go to the bathroom, bitch? I've always wondered because they never seem like they're rushing. Have you never had diarrhea out in public, bitch? Like, damn. I wonder if like they ever have these moments of like, like in Bridesmaids, the scene I'm talking about, bitch. Like, do the Kardashians ever feel like they need to go to the bathroom really quickly, bitch? Because they always seem so put together. You know what I want to know about the Kardashians? What is in their meal plan? What is their vitamin regimen? What is it what I eat in a day? Because they always look like they have such high energy. They're never bloated. They're always fitting in these very tight ass outfits. I want to know. They should write like a self-help book, but like the Timu version so we could afford it. You know what I mean? Anywho, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Love you guys so much for watching. I personally don't think that this was a pregnancy announcement, but I did love her home. Listen, not my taste, but it's cute. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I love you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a like, please. I love you all so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye.